All right, the first must install apps video did really well, so here's what you asked for. Round 2. And just to be clear, none of these overlap with the first list. If you haven't seen that one yet, go watch it after this. There are a couple of apps on there that genuinely surprised people, and the comments went off, so it's worth your time. But this list? I'd argue it's stronger. A few of these fix things about Windows 11 that have been quietly annoying people for years, and most of them are completely free. Let's get into it. First app, Ditto. And if you've never used a clipboard manager before, this one's going to change how you work, not exaggerating. Windows 11 does have a built-in clipboard history, Win plus V, but it only holds 25 items and wipes everything the second you restart your PC. Ditto removes both of those limits completely. You can store hundreds, even thousands of entries, and they stick around across reboots. It also lets you search through everything you've ever copied, which sounds like overkill until the one day you need to find something you copied 3 days ago and it's just there. The shortcut to pull it up is Control plus backtick by default, and you can edit clips before pasting, which is actually more useful than it sounds. It's free, open source, and I genuinely don't know why this isn't built into Windows by default. Have you ever typed something into the Windows search bar and just waited, and it still didn't find the file? Yeah, everything fixes that. It's a file search tool that indexes your entire drive in seconds when you first install it. After that, every search is instant. And I mean instant, like the results appear before you finish typing. Type 2 letters and it's already showing you files. It's so fast it almost feels wrong. It stays lightweight in the background. It updates the index in real time as files are added or renamed, and it handles regex and wildcards if you need them. The interface is bare bones, but that's the point. Windows Search is trying to do 10 things at once. Everything does one thing, and it's not even a competition. Okay, this one's a bit different. Windhawk is basically a mod manager for Windows itself. Think of it like a browser extension store, except instead of tweaking your browser, you're tweaking the operating system. You install Windhawk, and then you can browse a library of mods. Things like moving the taskbar clock to the left, disabling the rounded corners if you hate them, fixing how Windows handles multi-monitor taskbars, changing the volume control behavior. Stuff that Microsoft either removed, never added, or just doesn't let you touch through settings. It sounds risky, but each mod is sandboxed, and you can toggle them on and off individually. It's not like editing the registry blind. The community behind it is active, and honestly, the quality of some of these mods is impressive. This one solves a problem most people don't even know they have, until they use EarTrumpet and then immediately wonder how they lived without it. Windows 11's audio settings are a mess. You've got controls split between the taskbar, the Settings app, and the legacy control panel. And if you want to change which audio device a specific app is using, good luck finding that without clicking through 3 menus. EarTrumpet puts all of it in one place, right in the system tray. One click, and you get a mixer showing every app that's making sound, with individual sliders. You can move apps between audio devices from the same menu. Gaming headset in, headphones out. You just drag it over. It's free, it's in the Microsoft Store, and it actually won a Microsoft Store Community Choice Award, which tells you everything about how much people wanted this to exist. This might be the most immediately useful app on this list, depending on how many devices you use. LocalSend is basically AirDrop for Windows. You open it on your PC, open it on your phone, Android or iPhone, doesn't matter, and you can send files between them instantly over your Wi-Fi network. No internet required, no cables, no USB, no emailing yourself a file like it's 2009. It works across Windows, Mac, Linux, Android, and iOS, any combination. The transfers are encrypted, it's completely free and open source, and setup takes about 30 seconds. I don't know what Microsoft's excuse is for not building something like this into Windows, but LocalSend exists, so problem solved. The Windows snipping tool has gotten better, I'll give it that, but ShareX is still in a completely different league, and it's been free and open source for over 17 years. Beyond basic screenshots, you get scrolling capture, so you can screenshot a whole web page or long document in one shot. You get screen recording, GIF creation, and a built-in image editor that's genuinely good. Blur out sensitive info, add arrows, text, step numbers for tutorials, highlights, and all of that happens before the screenshot even saves, while you're still capturing. There's also a smart eraser that actually matches the background instead of leaving a weird box. The interface is a lot. I won't pretend otherwise. First time you open it, it looks like the settings panel for a nuclear reactor. But you don't need to touch most of it. Set your hotkeys, learn 2 or 3 features, and you'll use it every day. Last one. If you've ever right-clicked the desktop in Windows 11 and had to click Show More Options just to get to the actual menu, this one's for you. ExplorerPatcher is a free, open-source app that brings back the Windows 10 taskbar, the classic right-click context menus, the old Start menu layout, and a bunch of other things Microsoft quietly removed. Taskbar labels back, icons left aligned, right-click menus that don't make you click twice. It handles all of that through a simple properties panel you get by right-clicking the taskbar after install. It has 42 million downloads on GitHub, which tells you exactly how many people wanted this to exist. Fair warning, occasionally a big Windows update can temporarily knock it out of sync, but the developer patches it quickly. For a free tool that fixes some of the most complained about things in Windows 11, it's hard to argue with.